Hey Pisces, and welcome to your love reading. This is for the end of June and early July. I have done a pre-shuffle for you just to save time on camera shuffling. Let me tell you the story that I was getting in the pre-shuffle. Now for you, I felt with the Death card and some of the other cards representing you at the moment, you're processing an ending, all right? We have the Death card and you are coming out as the High Priestess and the Hermit. So both of these cards are about going within to seek clarity and understanding, and they're quite aloof energies. So I feel like you were kind of seeking time out in solitude to process this ending. Can't see with the Death card what I've done with it, but definitely getting a sense that you are still releasing an ex, okay? And I feel like you've met someone new because we had the Page of Pentacles, so a new incoming person who has aroused your interest. But I feel like you kind of turned them away with your aloofness because they felt a little bit left out in the cold. I was getting the Five of Pentacles, so there would have been a lack of communication on your part. I feel like you kept them at arm's length because you weren't ready to enter into anything new. But they're wanting a second chance with you. There's a strong soulmate connection here, and I feel like you must feel it. Despite whether or not you're ready to enter into anything new at the moment, there is the Lovers and the Four of Wands. So this is like a soulmate connection. And the Judgment card, there you go, that's them wanting a second chance. The Judgment card is all about a rebirth, a resurrection, something that has died, becoming reborn again. That you kind of, like, they're unable to let go of you. We've got the Hanged Man here, so they're unable to let go, but you kept them in emotional limbo. They're coming out as someone who knows what they want. They're coming out as someone quite financially secure, financially stable, abundant, independent. We're getting strong, so we've got Queen of Wands here along with the Nine of Pentacles. I'm getting strong Scorpio energy in this reading with the Death card that represents a Scorpio. So does the Judgment card. And I was also getting the Six of Cups. Now that was telling me, the Six of Cups was telling me you are kind of feeling nostalgic. You are still dwelling on the past and past love, okay? But we kept getting the Six of Cups, and keeping in mind, in the month of July, we've got Mercury retrograde. So that is people from the past reappearing, re-emerging, coming back from the woodwork, okay? So not only are you releasing your ex, but there's someone still that there's unfinished business with, someone other than your ex, someone that wants a second chance with you. Okay, it's a new connection, but you do know this person already. You've already established some kind of connection with them, and they feel like you kind of walked away from it, or you just weren't emotionally available for them. That's what's coming through with the Hermit card and the High Priestess. But I feel like you, because there's such a strong connection here with the Lovers and the Four of Wands, I feel like you're going to be coming around to them, and there's a sense that you will give them a second chance. Because we've got, this could be the one, and the Engagement card came out in the pre-shuffle, and that's saying that your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. The reason why I think you're going to come around to this person is we've got forgiveness. So I feel like there's going to be some kind of conversation, because we've got communicate clearly here. You're going to, after your period of solitude and understanding your feelings, I feel like you're going to reach out to them and say, look, you know, it wasn't the right time. You know, I was still letting go of my previous relationship. I wasn't ready to enter into anything new, but I feel like, you know, there's potential here. Let's see how it goes. Now, they were coming out as the Knight of Swords in the pre-shuffle, so I feel like before they were kind of rushing the connection. They felt such a strong connection that they wanted to dive straight into a relationship, but you weren't ready. So that's kind of what may have scared you away. But look, we got the compromise card here next to communicate clearly. So there's a sense that you guys are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation and set some boundaries in place. You're going to say, look, there is potential here, but I'm not ready to, I'm not ready for anything too deep and meaningful and serious at this point, but I am willing to see where it goes. That's the sense that I'm getting. Yeah, and definitely strong Scorpio energy. We've got the Queen of Wands, which can be a Scorpio, because even though it's a fire sign, the Scorpio is ruled by Mars, and they're the phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay, so they do have, they're a water sign, yes, but they have that fiery energy. So let's see what else I can get. So I can't see the death card, but I'm sure it's going to come back out of the deck when I give it another shuffle. All right, let's see if we can get more to the story. Pisces. All right. Angels and Spirit, can we please get the narrative that's playing out right now in Pisces' love life? Who are they dealing with? What does Pisces want with this person? Show me the narrative. Yep, look, I just saw the Knight of Swords again. So this person did want to dive straight into a commitment. Show me what's going on in Pisces' love life, please. Okay, so yeah, you didn't know what to do. Here we have the Seven of Pentacles, someone at a crossroads, someone not ready to kind of commit, someone with one foot in and one foot out. There were mind games, so there was internal conflict, I feel, as well, and there could have been physical distance or emotional distance. But that Six of Swords is also you letting go of your ex, healing from the past. Okay, yeah, so you weren't quite ready to move on with this new person. You needed some time alone. We've got the Fool card here, so you probably were going on a solo journey, but the Fool is also about a leap of faith, and I feel like you're almost ready to make a leap of faith once you are still healing from this breakup. We've got the Three of Swords here, and it was with someone who you thought you had a future with, because here we have the Ten of Pentacles. You thought you were going to marry this person possibly and have a family with them, because the Ten of Pentacles is a card about legacy. It's also a card about real estate, so possibly you're in the middle of a financial settlement here. With, if you've got the Three of Swords next to the Ten of Pentacles, this could be you're in the middle of a financial settlement with this person, a property settlement. But then there's that someone new came on the scene, and I feel you weren't expecting this person. They offered you something solid, a new opportunity, a new beginning. Yeah, look, soulmate connection. Four of Wands. Yeah, but they were rushing in. Here we have the Knight of Swords again that keeps coming out for their energy. They wanted to team up with you too quickly. They wanted a commitment. They wanted to solidify things with the Three of Pentacles. But you just weren't ready to couple up with them at that point. But there's going to be renewal here. There's still hope. We have the Star card. That's about the stars are aligning, and there's hope for a renewal. But this person still feels like, even though they want a second chance with you, here's the Judgment card again, they still feel in the dark and out in the cold. We have the Moon card, and we have the Five of Pentacles again. So, but then we've got the Lovers and the Chariot. So I feel like you will be moving back towards this person. Okay, the Chariot card is about victory, it's about movement, and here we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so that again is momentum traveling towards this person. Yeah, I feel like you were the emotionally unavailable one. You're coming across here as the King of Swords, so someone who was quite cold and unfeeling and aloof. And I feel like you might have had to take a trip somewhere. We've got the World card here, so there's definitely that sense of physical distance. But then we have a passionate new beginning, the Ace of Wands. Wow, okay. Yeah, this is that Scorpio or fire sign. So the Queen of Wands is here again, wanting that 10 of Cups with you, but is still in emotional limbo with the Hanged Man, okay? So this person is unable to let go. You had trust issues based on what happened with your ex, okay? The 9 of Wands is here, and you weren't giving this new person enough time, energy, and investment because of your trust issues. So it was kind of a missed opportunity. This is the person wanting to offer you their cup of love, but you're focused on the past. But you're still thinking about this person because we've got the Page of Swords next to the Knight of Swords. They're thinking about you too, okay? They're probably watching you on social media or vice versa. Okay, let's see what the likely outcome here is. And keeping in mind, I did see the Forgiveness card and the Angel Answers, and we saw compromise and communicate clearly. So that's probably your likely outcome. All right, but let's just get clarity from the tarot. What is the likely outcome between this person that is unable to let go of Pisces? We did see a passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands, so let's just see if that comes out again for the likely outcome. Yeah, look, here's a second chance. We keep getting the Judgment card, something being reborn. Yeah, look, there's the romantic gesture, the offer of love, the Knight of Cups. So something is going to happen between the two of you. I don't know if it's you, Pisces, that is going to offer that cup of love. I think it would have to be, because this other person feels left out in the cold and in emotional limbo. Let's see what the animal oracles say for you to do. What does Pisces need to do in love, please? Okay, so this is you healing. We've got now is the time for deep emotional healing. Well, we already knew that. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is the time to go on a new adventure. That's the full energy coming through. So I think that you're going on a solo journey, but once you return, I feel like you'll be more emotionally available for this person. Yeah, you're still seeking an understanding of events, because we've got we've got the Mouse card here, and it's saying you're overlooking some important details and there's a need to pay closer attention to what's going on. So you're still processing. Some of you, there is going to be a change of residence. Okay, we've got the Panda card here. So that's about space. A physical space. Just going to get one more message from the animals. No, I'm not getting anything from there. Let's do this deck here. Let's get some messages for Pisces in their love lives, please. What does Pisces need to know in love at the end of June and early July? Okay, so we have, I am attracted to those people who serve my highest good. Okay, so there's a need for you to learn and process the lessons and reasons why your ex and you didn't work out. Okay, and there's a need for you to reassess, is this new person, you know, are they a good prospect for me? And you're finding the inner strength to face your fear with confidence. I don't know what your fear is. Your fear of rejection because you weren't able to meet this person's needs in the recent past and you walked away and you're scared that they're going to reject you. Let's get some simple love advice. Where did I put that deck? Got so many decks here, Pisces, it's ridiculous. Here we go. The simple love advice. Clear love messages for Pisces, please. Here we go. So Pisces, you've got take a risk. If you make decisions based on your fear, the safety you feel will never last. Sometimes taking a risk is hard, but risks don't have to be taken as losses. Risks can be seen as new challenges. It all depends on your perspective. Try something new and see where it takes you. And then we've got projection. So this card is saying sometimes we only see what we want to see in order to feel safe. If you're projecting your desires onto somebody else, you have to ask why. Why seek the attention you seek? Why hope the hopes that you have? All you need is love, and that comes from within. So search no further than that. And be careful not to focus on the negative. I always tell clients, we get what we focus on, right? And this card, self-fulfilling prophecy, is saying focusing on the negative causes just that, just more negativity. When you start worrying, you create the energy of fear and you attract that into your life. There is no problem, so stop worrying, let go of the fear and learn to trust. All right, before I go, I'm just going to shuffle the Moonology deck for some parting messages about what you can expect coming up, Pisces, in your love life. What's coming up for Pisces in love, please? So we have expect powerful change, so that's the death card, endings and new beginnings. The need to surrender to the divine, okay? Stop fearing and start trusting. There's a need for you to restore balance in your life. We've got balance, spirituality and practicality. So you've had that time of solitude and it might now be time for you to get out there again and communicate clearly. Something's out of balance. And we've got a new start is coming. Well, that's definitely the energy of the death card as well. And look, Pisces, you're going to be the one that needs to make the move. We've got be bold and make the first move. So let go of any fear. You are good enough. You are lovable, you are worthy and deserving of love. So be bold and make the first move. I hope this reading has helped you, Pisces. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.